Well, hello everybody, it's RJ, back to you again with our 96 Dodge Ram wagon. We're out in the woods, there's a nice tree behind us, and it was a great weekend. No people, no sirens, no nothing. It was wonderful, let me tell you, wonderful. To start it off with, it is currently 74 degrees. We got a relative humidity of 46%. It is just gorgeous out here. You just don't know. There's a 20% chance of rain today at some point, and it felt like rain all morning, but yeah, it's not rain. I haven't seen any. I hope it stays away. I got to break camp a little bit here and go into town. Just got done frying up some bacon, and I got to break camp. But yeah, 46% humidity. It's wonderful. It is 74 degrees. The high today is supposed to be 83. If it makes it, I would be very surprised. Very surprised. And as always, as you know, this message, weather, whatever, brought to you by my coffee. Ooh, that's so hot, and it's so good. Pick some up at your local grocers. Well, what did we do this weekend? Absolutely nothing. I'm telling you, nothing. Just came out here, set up camp, and sat. You know, you never know how enjoyable it is just to sit and do nothing. A couple squirrels came in and played. You know, they were running around dancing and collecting nuts. But it's summertime, so they wouldn't be putting their nuts up. I don't know. Next time a squirrel comes by, I will ask him what he's doing. Until then, all I can do is guess in my head to what it is. My beard's coming out very good. It's already grown back. I jacked it up when I went to trim it back. I went too far, and I didn't pay a whole lot of attention. So I've got this widening out on one side. The other side was left alone, and yeah. So that's all you got. Show you something. I am going to show you something you probably have never seen before. Never. But what you're about to see is the world's largest marshmallow. Look at that. They fry up awesome. They ain't bad raw, but man, when they're baked and they're flaming, they're just awesome. But these are just really big marshmallows. I'm getting into marshmallows these days. Maybe I'll do a segment on marshmallows. Who knows? But I got the, what do I use? I did, man, I can't think about it. Oh, my tabletop smokeless fire pit. And once again, I don't mind a campfire. I will do a campfire in a heartbeat, but I won't. Because you know why? You got to put it out. And the second thing is you got to douse it with water. And I'm just not carrying, I'm not into carrying 3 to 6 gallons of water just to put a campfire out. When I got this this tabletop fire pit, it does what I need to do. I can bake weenies on it. I can do these giant marshmallows. That's still good. And when it's out, it's out. I don't have to douse it with water. The next morning I come in and dump it over. And it works. And that's because I'm a lazy cuss. I've done got old, done got lazy. It is what it is. Sue me if you don't like the way I do it. It really don't matter. It works for me. And that's all that matters. Damn, this is good. And just think, I'm about to eat some bacon after this. I'm an adult. I can't eat dessert before dinner. There's no rule against it. Now, you little children out there, it don't go for you. You got to be over 18, and you can have your ice cream before your meal. But until you become 18, nah, you got to eat your meal before you get your ice cream. Or marshmallows. Whichever occurs. Now I'm about to have some coffee. So I'm mixing coffee with the marshmallows. Done got down. I'm going to eat some bacon. Oh, that's good. I find that I'm probably going to have to start buying 2 pounds of coffee at a time, because I've strengthened my coffee up. I went from 2 scoops to 3 scoops, because 2 scoops started tasting like water. Even though you mix it with water, you don't want it to taste like water. So, yeah, I've been doing 3 scoops, and it lasts about 20 days, maybe a little less. So I'm going to start buying 2 at a time. It's an expense that I've got, although I do miss the days where a pound of coffee would last me all month. But no, I've did this 3 scoop too long, and if I change it now, it's gonna be, I might as well drink decaf or something, and that ain't happening. It's not happening. But yeah, where are we gonna go? What are we gonna do this coming up week? I have no idea. The end of the month is Wednesday, so everybody will be on deck at work. And Thursday will be the first of the month, and you know what happens at the first of the month, especially in a car dealership? You start over. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start over with 0. Yeah, it's just one of those things. You know, back in the day, I used to grind so much that the last day of the month I would put up about $16,000 to $20,000 worth of money on the books. Now I do $20,000 in the whole entire month. Money's just not a factor that I go chasing anymore. And back then it really wasn't about the money. It was just the fact that I was overloaded and I had that many customers that wanted me and blah, blah, blah. Things have changed. A lot of things have changed. I don't know if you noticed or not, I'm still wearing 2X shirts just because I enjoyed the looseness of it. But yeah, the last time I was on the scale I was at 174 pounds. If you remember, January 1st, the day I started this, I was floating between 198 and 205. And it's 9 months later and I'm down to 174. I've got maybe 10 pounds to go before my target weight, and then I'm probably going to move the goalpost again and go down to 155 and then stop it off right there. I'll probably be skin and bones if I get that, but I don't think so. I got enough belly right here, but the belly's going to come out. And I know I said when I got down to 179 I was going to start doing leg lifts or something to build up my core. I haven't done it yet. So let's be real. I talk a good game. I don't follow through sometimes. But this coming up week should be better than the last week, because the last week was very frustrating. It was like I had things to do at night, and everybody, you know, the boss at the dealership just wanted to keep going and going and going. And, you know, I'm like, hey, you going home? Hey, your wife? It ain't going to happen this week. It just is not going to happen. And since I don't have as much to do this week, it should be not a problem to get all set up and ready to go. So I'll take Thursday and Friday. Oh, I'm not going to say it, because if I say it, then it's a plan. If it's planned, the world is going to just on it. So I'm not going to speak about it. When it happens, I will tell you. I guess the immediate goal this year is going to be to get a new house battery in it. I'm getting into the mode. The refrigerator's up. We got up to like 30 degrees this week, and I usually keep it on 19. So that's going to be a priority. I just got to pull the trigger and buy the battery. It's just expensive as rip. And I kind of like holding on to my money. They're like little children. You send them to college, that's when you spend them. Except college kids come home to do their laundry. My children, I set out, they don't come back. So once it's gone, it's gone. But yeah, that's I'm probably going to be looking at getting a battery. I was watching Chrome's channel. He's an SOK dealer. I'm not going to purchase it from him because I've got to go and do it that betters my pocketbook. And they're in Canada, so that's how that works, and it's the exchange rate. So I'm going to find somebody in the States, have it shipped in, and install that thing, and hopefully I'll be hunky-dory. Yeah. But I did do a lot this week. You know, I fixed the van, put the ceiling up, wrapped the mattress. But everything was all good. Extremely good. So, yeah, that's about all we're going to do today. I'm going to sit here and... What am I going to do? Oh, yeah, I'm going to eat some bacon. Yeah. And break camp. Yeah. Which it'd probably take me about 20 minutes, 15 minutes to break camp and get the rig set up for transport. So that's what it is. Let's see. Well, that's where we're at. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? There's nothing out here. There's still nothing out here. I will tell you this, the game warden came by. Going down. Here we go. The game warden did come by Saturday morning, and you know, he came to the van. I didn't catch him until he was about to leave. In fact, he was leaving. And so I popped up and heard the car start. But way I figured, he probably ran my tag and found out who I was, and found out that I had a land pass and just went on his way, because he ain't been by ever since. And if he really wanted to talk to me, he would have gave me the knock, because I've had the knock before. But yeah, it is what it is. It's Monday, y'all. It is April 27th. Is it 27th? I don't know. I done forgot. I gotta think now. It's April 27th. That would mean episode 116. I think 116 was yesterday, so it might be episode 117. And it is April 28th. That could be. It's April 28th. It's episode 116 or 117. If it's 28, it's episode 117. I don't know. I will figure it out. Check my last video I did. Put it in the top. Everybody have a great Monday. Enjoy yourselves. About to go back into society and have a lot of noise going through my head, just because people are loud and there are gunshots and backfires and squealing tires. But appreciate y'all coming by, stopped in. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, leave a comment, and we'll holler at you later. But at first, call your mom. Bye now.